Okay, so now that we're on our first corner, here is where it will fold. So what we need to do is to put one white one on the right string, then salikop with the white one, so now you will see that the first corner is folding to the left. Now we have that. Insert your left string to the one adjacent blue bead. The next color is blue, so put one blue one on the right string, salikop with the blue one, and that's just what we're gonna do for the across. So now we have the blue one. The next is yellow, so insert your left string to the one adjacent blue bead, put the yellow one on the right string, and then salikop with the yellow one, and we're just going to alternate it across, forming it as we go, forming clusters of 4. So now we have that. So we're going to repeat that 2, 4, 6 more times, and I'm gonna catch up with you right before we go to the second corner. Okay guys, so now that we have made the clusters of 4 across, alternating between the colors, we're now here on the second corner. So what you need to do is insert the left string through that one adjacent blue bead, put the white one on the right string, and then salikop with the white one. And now we're going to fold our second corner. The next color will be a blue one. So now we're here. The bead is once again horizontal to this one. Insert your left string through that one adjacent blue bead. Put the blue one on the right string, and then salikop with the blue one. So now it will fold. Okay, insert your left string to the one adjacent blue bead. Put the yellow one on the right string, and then salikop with the yellow one. So now we're on our third corner. Insert your left string to that one adjacent bead. Put the white bead on the right string, and salikop with the white bead. So now we're on the other side of the first round. This is also going to fold. So now we have that. Insert your left string to the one adjacent blue bead. Put the blue one on the right string, and then salikop with the blue one. So now we have this, and all we need to do is just we're going to work on the clusters of 4 across, alternating between the 3 colors, and I'm gonna catch up with you after that. Okay guys, so now that we have made most of the clusters of 4 across on the other side of the first round, now we're here on our last cluster of 4. You will be able to see that this string is coming out from the yellow bead. So what you need to do to close it is to insert the left string to that blue bead, and also for the white one, which which is the first bead that we put there. So here we're just gonna silicop with a white bead. So now we're gonna work on the second round, and we're just going to follow the colors that we have made for the first round. So since we're here, since you can see that it is slanting, so the first bead should be a white one for this side part, or for the first bead of the second row or second round. Okay, so put a white bead and then another blue, just like when we started the first round, and then we're gonna silicop with the blue one, and we're just gonna continue working on this following the colors of the first round, making sure that the beads are slanting. Okay, so insert your left string to that one adjacent blue bead, and here we're gonna form the second cluster with a yellow one. So it is up to you if you want it to be much more higher or much more shallower like this one. This wallet has 7 rounds in it, and I made another sample that is about 8 rounds high using the acrylic rough beads. So it is really up to you. It is really up to you also if you want it to be much more lengthier for the bottom part. Just make sure that the number of colors is divisible by the number of clusters around. Okay, so since we're here, insert your left string to this yellow bead here. The next color is white, just follow it here. So put one white bead on the right and silicop with a white bead. Okay, and just working it around. I'm gonna catch up with you right before we close the second round, so you will know how to close it and how to do the third round. Okay guys, so now that we have worked on most of the clusters of 4 around the second round, I will show you how to close it, how to close the second round. So now that we are here, we're gonna insert the left string to that one adjacent yellow bead, and also for the other one next to it, which is the white one. And here we're just going to silicop with a white bead, and this is how you're going to end all of the rounds. So now I will show you how to start the rounds by putting one white one, since the first one should be the white one, then a blue one, and then we're gonna silicop with the blue one. So that is how you end and start the rows or the rounds for this wallet. So since we're on our third round now, you just needed to make up to 7 more rounds, and you're gonna count it here at the top of the cluster of 4. So we have 2, 4, 6, 7. It's really up to you how high you want it to be, and that's why I made this other one. So this one has 8 rounds in it, and this one has 7. Some of my customers really prefers the shallower ones so that they can collect their coins easily. So that is what you need to do, and I'm gonna catch up with you right after we close this the 7th round, and show you how to fasten it and how to end the project. Okay, thank you. Okay guys, so now that my string has become shorter, we're just going to fasten it off. You take one of your string and pass it through a series of beads for about 2 inches long. Pass it through inside all of those beads to fasten it off. And that's what you're going to do with the other string. Pass it through a series of beads so that it wouldn't go off easily. And then you need to cut it. And then you get the other one and you also pass it through a series of beads for about 2 to 3 inches. And then I'm gonna show you how to put another set of string. So I have pre-cut my other set of string for about 2 meters and 1 arm length. I'm thinking that that will be enough for the rest of the rows or the rounds. So since we're here, we're gonna insert our string down this one bead here and also for the other one next to it. And just as we started, we're gonna start forming a cluster of 4 by putting one white one on the right string and then silicone with a white one. You get your left string, silicone with that one bead, and align the ends, making sure that your left and right string are of even length. So now you can continue on working on your project. And I'm gonna catch up with you right before we end this. Okay guys, so now that we have made all of the 7 rounds except for the last cluster, now that we're here, we're gonna insert our left string through that one adjacent yellow bead and also the one next to it, which is the white one. And then here we're going to silicone to close the wallet piece. And what we're gonna do next is we're going to pass our first string first through a series of beads within the wallet so as to fasten it off. Pass it through up until about 2 inches long, and after that you just needed to cut it. And that's also what you're gonna do for the other string. Just pass it through a series of beads and then you just need to cut it. Then after this, you just can attach the zipper next, and I will put a link on the description box for another tutorial of me putting zippers on one of these wallets. Okay, so since this wallet has no handle attached to it, you can just put the zipper on it, and I have a link of that. And what you can do is that you can put some keychains on the slider part of the beads so that it will have something to be pulled. So you can make this round keychain here, or maybe this other one, and also this other piece here. And I have a tutorial on how to make this small keychains that I will put a link also on the description box below. So that's the end of our project. I hope that you enjoy making them as much as I enjoy teaching them to you. If you have comments or suggestions, please put them on the comment box below. All of the links and the information will be on the description box. Thank you very much for watching. That's it from me. Bye for now.